Yo, what's good, YouTube? I just want to tell you guys, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I want to tell you guys what life after work is really like, or life after school is really like, man. It's very different, bro. Very robotic. You're not really having expectations of going to class or finishing your assignments. And then when people tell you, what do you do now? You be like, well, I just work. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird. Very weird transition in my life to, you know what I'm saying, to get here. Today I woke up, I went to work, I got off of work. I'm stuck in traffic right now because I kind of live a little bit farther away from my job. But, you know what I'm saying? It's really weird, bro. Like, I don't have any class or homework, but I still got to just go do my job and then get off my job and then, you know what I'm saying, do what else I do, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's really weird to, you know, but I was working while I was in school, my last semester of school. I was actually going to class. I was going to class a lot, you know what I'm saying? I was going to class that whole last semester, but I had 4 classes. The semester before I had 6, so it was actually not that bad with the work, but it was, you know, it was still a task a little bit because I had to get off of work, go straight to class, be dead tired. So now it's like I go straight home. But even so, I have another part-time job, but people don't think. I do content creation. I make videos on YouTube. I post videos on TikTok. I stream on Twitch. I do live streams. So I have a lot of other stuff that, you know, that's a job in itself. Planning out the content, shooting the content, and then editing the content, and then posting it. Those 4 different steps that people don't realize that you got to do on a day-to-day basis, especially being a streamer or a content creator or a YouTuber or whatever that you do, guys. It's like, it's mad OD stuff you got to do. And it's really crazy how much stuff you got to do on a day-to-day basis, bro. I feel like people don't talk about it enough, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy. And I do feel like I got a lot of regrets, bro, in terms of where I wish I could have been at right now or what my ideal life would have been. But at the same time, I had to look at myself in the mirror like, yo, bro, it's all happening a reason. You just got to trust God and his plan and his timing for you. You know, there's niggas younger than you, 3-4 years younger than you. They got everything, you know what I'm saying? They got their own crib, they got their own stuff, nicer with, but I can't focus on everybody else because, you know what I'm saying, that's a comparison's a thief of joy at the end of the day. I can't sit here and be like, damn, bro, I'm not where they at. I'm like, I need to focus, where am I at? And how can I get better from where I was yesterday? Every time I fail, it's a step forward at the same time. Failure is 1 step backwards, so you can look what's 2 steps ahead of you. So I can improve on why I failed and go past the reason why I failed and progress myself forward, bro. And I tell everybody that now. I'm looking at myself, bro, because I got so hard on myself and I had a really deep dig and like think like, bro, every time you fail, you got to learn something from it, because you can't just fail and just not absorb what happened. What did you do wrong? Because that's what failure is. You don't get your goal because you failed to do something and meet the requirement in order to be successful. And that's what I'm doing right now. So it's like, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job that I don't like doing. Now, are you going to work? Technically, everybody in life does work. Do some people work more than others? Yes. So some people work better jobs than others? Yes. But at least what I would like to do, because I don't think I've ever found myself working, even when I was in school. I don't even ever chill out, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really ever catch myself just chilling. Because I'd be like, damn, what am I doing with myself? Like, why am I existing? Like, well, I got a goal, I got a purpose, I got to go towards that. And that's why I try to tell people, bro, like, you got to chase your dreams and chase what you're trying to do on a day-to-day basis, bro. You can't be like, I want to do it now, whatever, bro. Like, and that's what I got to do. Because I'll be honest, sometimes I've chilled out a little bit and, you know, stopped here and there for what I was going to do. And I got down on myself and wanted to quit. But you can't quit on yourself, bro. You can't do none of that, bro. You have to lock in on whatever your craft is and do it. My goal, obviously, for YouTube is to hit 100,000 subscribers. My goal is, obviously, you know what I'm saying, for other platforms to grow on those platforms and build an audience and get to a point where I can sustain myself to live off of a lifestyle of just making content. But at the same time, I got to learn every time I do something. There's always a lesson that I can learn from every time I do something, being at my age right now, because as I know, the best thing to do right now is just to learn. You just got to fail over and over again, whatever it is, because I want to start a business. And I can start a business and it can fail. I'm like, well, I didn't plan this right. I didn't do this. I can start whatever. So that's what my advice to you guys is today, man. If you guys new here, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. I definitely love yapping it up with you guys, man. I do need to start vlogging more. I keep saying it. And I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm really been in a turmoil of my own mindset, in my own mind, and just being very down hard on myself. I'm like, man, if people want to hear me yap, let's yap. If people want to hear me, you know, react. You guys comment down below what you guys want me to do. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I post this content because, for one, I love to post content. For two, you know what I'm saying, I do it for the love of the game. It's not even just money, because I've done it for so long for our money. That's not the sole reason. Now, would it be nice to make money doing something that you love to do? Yes. Because I feel like a lot of people just do content. Like, I think here's what's going to happen, right? Making content, in my opinion, is just a trend. It's just, let me make a YouTube channel. Hopefully go viral. Hopefully we make money. Where me is, I feel like it's different. It's because I love to do this no matter what it is. If you don't see me posting on one channel, I'm posting somewhere else. If people don't see me live on something, I'm doing something else behind the scene, because I generally love to do this, and I believe myself enough I can get to where I want to get to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get whatever you want if you put the time in and you observe and you learn and you observe and you analyze what you want to do and you see what you want to do and you have, you know, faith and, you know what I'm saying, God is for one, for me. Now, I'm not trying to enforce religion on anybody, but that's for me. I feel like God can bless a lot of people and very, you know, things and be very abundant. And also the devil can give people things too in the evil nature. So, and there's always two sides of the story, but I believe that God can give me there, but obviously got to put myself in God and be worthy of it and show him that, yo, I'm ready to do this. That's one thing I do too. But yeah, man, my, like, you know what I'm saying, talking about from a perspective of where I thought I would be, like, even with just school and college, like my collegiate basketball career did not go as planned. That's definitely for one. I'm definitely holding on regrets. And was like, I had to eat that soup. I mean, there's a lot of nights where I cried by myself sitting there, bro. Like, I spent years trying to learn, like, playing basketball, bro. Like, that was all I did. That's it. I ain't go to parties. I ain't go out with homies. I ain't do nothing. I was at the court, park, shooting, getting up shots. And then when you stop, like, and people don't talk about, and this is one thing that people don't talk about, when you lose your identity as an athlete, it's one of the worst things in the world, because you don't know who you are anymore. Your whole life revolved around just picking up a ball or doing whatever sport that you did on a day-to-day basis. This is what you do. This is what you do. You get up, you go to school, go to practice, and you get off of practice, you watch some film. Maybe you do every now and then hop on a game or something, but that's literally it, bro. And people don't talk about being a Division I athlete or even a collegiate athlete at a high level, because I played with multiple Division I athletes. I'm not saying that for myself, I'm Division I, because obviously I didn't get there, but I know what those athletes were like, bro, and what the schedule was like was very similar. Now, obviously the resources aren't the same. The level of competition is obviously not going to be the same, but they do fall in line at Division I, you know what I'm saying, junior college I went to. People don't talk about is that you had to wake up and go to class, and then you get off of class, you don't even go to practice. You got to lift weights and it's scheduled weights, and then you got to go to film when it's scheduled, and then you got to go to practice, and then you got to get up shots up on your own outside of practice if you want to succeed past whoever's around you and set yourself up differently, bro. And I feel like people don't realize that, bro. Like, you got to really do extra stuff, because it's like, even with, like, you know what I'm saying, talking about like live stream, like, you could live stream, right? And you can spark up stream and start watching some YouTube videos, make a couple comments on it, and get off stream. Or you can make interactive stuff with your viewers, whoever it is. People don't go the extra mile more than often, bro. I feel like people don't do it. So you always got to set yourself aside. And I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I found my identity, who I am, my purpose through making content, because I genuinely love to do it. I love the process of making content. I love the output of making content. I love the feedback getting from it, that people generally are laughing, having a good time. And I feel like I'm making a difference or having some type of influence to be like, damn, people like, you know what I'm saying? People like it. Like, yo, this is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do get some sense of validation, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't always get your validation from the internet, because I know there's a bad points to it where you let it just completely run your life, and that's what you don't want, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, streaming culture is definitely like something similar where, bro, that's all you do. Now in 2025, bro, like, streaming culture, you stream 24/7 the entire year. Last year, I streamed every single day, bro. Every single day last year. Every day I streamed for about 3 to 4 hours, maybe 3 to 5 hours sometimes, bro. And I learned on myself that, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't a time to do that. There is a time to do some things like that, but there's always a time and place where you got to get to a certain level where it's going to actually benefit you tremendously, like immensely. You know what I'm saying? Where I could have been more smarter on, you know what I'm saying, my progress and my plan to do it. But yeah, bro, like, I'll let it yap with y'all, man. I want y'all to let me know what y'all want to see, bro. Like, let me know. We can do some more reactions. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not really a K-pop person.